Now that I've noticed it, I'm never not going to be able to unnotice it, am I? Commander Shepard has the scariest fucking eyes. The man never blinks. Look. Look at his special eyes. Wait, hang on. There they are. Never blinks. He's got the driest eyes in the whole galaxy. Maybe that's why he's Renegade. He's just so goddamn angry at the world. Hello, welcome to Mass Effect. Without Garrus? Garrus? Garrus, you... Ah, there you are. He was locked in. Having a moment to himself. Anyway, at the end of yesterday's episode, I walked into a restricted area, and that made us instantly hostile to everyone in the base, and despite the fact that we more or less had permission to go to that area anyway. But I went in the wrong door, and that was enough to piss everybody off, so I massacred everybody, and then I thought, oh, maybe we should reload. So I've reloaded and caught us back up to exactly where we were. Same gear, same people, same dialogue options. But now we're going to go in the right door, which leads to the same place anyway. It's very silly. I have spoken to all of the inconsequential characters, too, that we spoke to during yesterday. Han, Olar, or whatever the hell his name is. And I think we've got to go down here, right? We have to go down here, past Han, Olar, speak to the guard. One thing I did do differently is there was a dialogue choice with the doctor to get away into the maintenance tunnel, which I've grabbed up. Yeah, here we go. So now we've got a way through that way, which is the way that we're allowed in. If we're going through the other door, the back door, we get shot. But if we go in the front door, we're fine, which is, you know, art imitating life. But we can go through here. We have a key to get through here now. And if I'm not mistaken, when I broke the law the first time, this is where we walked down here, didn't we? As far as I could remember. It looks very similar either way, so we're going to have a poke around and see what we've got. Arachne Soldier, hello there. Now we have a, Garrus, sorry, has a slightly stronger weapon. I also bought the other gun for, Rex as well. And I bought the Omni Tool and, Bioticamp for, Liara. They're not very good. Like, they're not going to carry her much beyond this level, and I think we'll immediately find a better upgrade. But I thought while we're here, we might as well make some use of her after all. Right, okay. Is this just an alternate way to get into... Is this just an alternate way to get into the lab, and they're still going to be pissed at me for going this way rather than the actual door?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Right, well, that explains that one, huh? So don't go in there. Interesting. There's trouble afoot. Is this the way to the actual lab?
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
Well, that was...
There is power in creation.
Coincidental?
To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt
oh my
and slay
god,
Saren's
I predicted
enemies.
it exactly. They've locked the insect queen up.
By sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You mean Liara?
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You can't take me.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
That's Liara's mother you're talking about. Oh dear. We've been zapped. Hello. Oh, why was that not obvious that she was a big spooky biotic lady? Oh, is this supposed to be the... Was that the elite Asari commando unit? 2 shots to the head and they're done for. Benezia's power level? Oh, are we like exhausting her psychic powers? She's got to drink a mana potion. Oh yeah, this is some squad you've got here. Matriarch. Fucking hell. Oh, I thought we could just about get in there. Hello? I don't feel like much of a sniper boy. I will admit, I'm not really playing him very well. I mean, it's working fine, but it's not, it doesn't feel right, does it? Going up to them, shooting them point blank with a sniper. Well, look, she's clearly weakening. Nice. Easy. Level up again. Wowee. Okay, I can deal with that. This is too good. Are we overpowered? I feel like we're just too powerful at this point. I have to crank the difficulty up. It helps that I am, you know, like a a supremely good shot.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The troops are sloppy. I mean, yeah, they're shit.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Okay. Saren's mind controlling her. Why should we believe her? Yeah.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible
If
size,
you're going
and
into
its
combat,
power is extraordinary.
maybe don't have, like, a giant titty window. I assume Asari physiology somewhat similar to humans. I just feel like you'd be able to get a shot right down the middle there, and it would probably do a lot of damage, huh?
The ship that attacked Eden
What about some
Prime?
armor?
I didn't think
See,
anything that
Liara's got
size
it,
could
right?
land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not
Ah, roll
Sovereign's
credits.
true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander.
Oh,
I
no.
transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
I mean, the sad family... How dare you? The sad family reunion was a little bit... Well, that was just complete fucking bullshit. This game has no middle ground, does it? Wowee. How far are you going to put me back? I assume just to the start of the fight, right? Rather than... Okay, well, it's a good job that one missed us. Otherwise, we'd have been in the same situation again. RT at you for not wearing armor.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother!
What's she doing?
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
She's very dramatically
No,
dying.
right. They always said there would be a...
That was like a high school drama play. Fucking hell. Goodbye, little wing. The light! The light! Don't go into the light! Come on. Hello, it's the queen insect. Who could have predicted the insects were trying to rescue a big queen of theirs? Oh no. One of the commandos is still alive. Is the bog gonna speak through the commando? Is it a big psychic bug?
This one serves as our voice.
Brilliant.
We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Why aren't you dead? Hello?
Who am I speaking to here?
Shepard, is it not?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Uh-huh.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we
I
birthed
love him
were
instantly
stolen from us
doing it. Oh my
before
god!
they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
Kill the little bugs?
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Well, that's, carrying on with the Mass Effect theme of non-stop genocide, isn't it? The one genocide after another.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is
I
silent.
do love a nice sour yellow note. What do you think? I think... Is there much point killing it? Renegade Shepard, would he even care enough to kill it? Yeah, go on. Get out of here.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We
They
will
could be a
sing
powerful
of
weapon.
your forgiveness to our
And that's how you
children.
gotta think about this. Shepard could have a very powerful ally now to help him kill loads of other people. Now he's got a tool for committing other genocides elsewhere, you know? Goodbye, bug. She immediately walks out into the guards and they gun her down. Paragon? Not on Paragon points. I regret that. I should have dissolved her. I should have dissolved her in acid. Man, I actually do kind of regret that. Is it Paragon to be like, I'm not going to commit genocide? Is that really a Paragon thing to do? Why is everything such a binary choice in this game? Either A, commit genocide, become a renegade, or B, don't commit genocide, be a good guy? Does that doesn't really seem right to me. How bizarre. Okay, well, where do we go then? Some bugs through here. So I guess we'll, well, I assume bugs anyway. To the hot labs. There's also apparently a quest over in that direction. Well, let's go have a look around. Okay, there's some stuff here to do. What is that? So, scientist labs, quarantine. Oh, go back. Tram, hot labs, science station. Got it. Fucking... you can't move the map by clicking in the black sections of the map. You have to click on the blueprint area, which is very silly. There's a quarantine lab. Make a cure. How do we get in there again, though? To the mess hall. But that door back this way looked locked. Let's go and double check. This is so silly. What a strange system. At least the Paragon and Renegade aspects are independent, unlike in Knights of the Old Republic, where it was a system. You know, you could rob an old man and shoot him and leave him for dead, but it's okay as long as you give that money to orphans. You're morally grey. I do disagree that not wiping out a whole species by dumping acid on them makes you a good guy. I would say not doing that is morally, like, neutral. I'm such a good guy. I didn't commit genocide. No, I'm not sure that's how it works. Return to the Normandy. Oh. I don't want to return to the Normandy. I guess we gotta go through the hot labs then. Why does the tram take us directly to the Normandy? That's bizarre. Well, I guess we're going through here then, huh? So the only place we can go... Can we hack this one? No. People keep getting angry at me. Blood Snakes Chaos, for not going up to doors that are very clearly locked and testing them. I feel very vindicated in this moment. Ah. That's the longest loading screen we've ever had. That might be a good sign. Hello? It's Yaroslav Tartarovsky. Hello, my friend. Are you good, though? That's a bit weird.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
What? Will we? What's the immediate threat?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict
Am I misunderstanding?
ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix.
Shepard has a
planned
very
to clone
short-term
Rachni,
memory, okay?
Mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck was that
These
kind of thing to
Rachni
say,
are
Shepard?
beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
These right now can't be controlled. Are you saying I
am
shouldn't kill
thinking
them?
that the neutron purge must be set off.
To hell with this. What does that imply? Is he about to... What does that mean?
I don't have time for this.
I do not want so much to be here myself, but the Mira system, she will not let you leave.
Uh-huh.
Is fail-safe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni.
Right, okay.
I am feeling...
Go on then, what does
I'm
it
not
do?
familiar with
It
the
creates burst of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Thank God we didn't just let the queen of these things live, huh? That might have been a mistake.
Perimeter clear.
Was this like aliens? They're coming out the goddamn walls? No? Alright, so now we get to go and wipe the rest of them out anyway. Hello.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Shepard 27592 Alpha B.
6 Semper to...
That is not the correct code. Please report.
Activate
So we
the
can't
neutron.
do
I'm
it.
sorry.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or
Okay.
any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Alright, so we need... Well, firstly, we're under arrest. Secondly, we need to find the code before we can neutron purge the rest. Oh. I see. Excellent. I could have just picked his pocket. Why can we not do that with everybody? Imagine how much money we could have made. Hello, it's me. I found the
Online.
codes. I remember
Activate the
them.
neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but
I have the
can't
code.
do
Code
that
input.
without-
875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verify.
Oh, right, I see. Now we gotta run. Otherwise we get genetic damage, apparently. Maybe we want to move faster than this? I'm not really sure. Or we get absolutely fucking destroyed. I wasn't sure if that was a moment where it's like, hey, you gotta run past these, given that a fucking timer's started. But no, I actually do think we have to fight them. That's an interesting idea. I suppose we've only got to get to the tram, right? Shepard, when I press the grenade button, I thoroughly expect you to use the grenade, my man. Zoom though? What the fuck? There we go. Oh, you can't zoom in while it's on cooldown. How bizarre. The scope's on cooldown too, I suppose. Think we good? We can probably run through now, right? I hate you. Please stay out of my way. Alright, run team. My god, look at how many marks there are on the minimap. I'm sorry, Liara, you weren't fast enough. Thank god they can teleport. Not quite as an impressive trick as Shepard the Owl with its 180-degree neck-snapping action. Did that work? I guess that's it then. We've nuked the aliens. Well done, team. What about the cure? That's not an option anymore then, huh? Oh, shit. Maybe I missed a section. Maybe I did things out of order. I guess that's where you're supposed to go and have a chat with, oh, maybe we can take the elevator up now? Maybe you're supposed to go and do the other bit first. Apparently not. With the other door that we were supposed to go through the first time. Maybe I should have done that first. Well, either way, we've done it now. Tram to Central Station. Oh, that button takes to the normally. That takes to the Central Station. Oh, how bizarre. Oh, you guys could sit down. It's so awkward, isn't it? Holy crap. At least on the Citadel they have like, oh, and that's it.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
Oh, well that seems a little...
The commander is right. We
lackluster.
cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
I did say Central
Who
Station,
put you
right?
in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Well, that was unnecessary.
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
What?
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
I did click the don't do it again option, right? What is happening? Why does this game move at such a pace? I almost want to reload again and go fucking right back to before we fought the Matriarch. So we missed all the side quest with, getting the cure. Because we just did it out of order, basically. Get on the tram to go out to the command station. No, we're actually going back to the Normandy. Tell Liara to shut up and the whole crew has to leave. What's the point of that meeting? Yeah, go on.
Patch him through, Joker.
Unbelievable.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Look, if you're sat there thinking right now, I can't believe he's just done that, I wanted to hear all the lore, that makes you a terrible person. That was objectively the correct decision. There is no argument here. Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed by that planet.
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Oh, go on.
I'll take it in the comm room.
If it's the council again, I'm just going to cut them off immediately. Why didn't you tell me that while we were in there? Right. Place your bets. It's going to be Captain Anderson.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of
information? Wasn't it supposed to be just cut off?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this.
I love Saren.
Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised.
Joker, cut them off. Don't let them get the last word. Damn it. We're going to airlock Joker. Man, I feel like that whole planet was rushed. I feel like I just did it in the order that... I don't think there was anything implied that I should have done things in a different order. You know? If that doctor had said, hey, by the way, if you go down to the maintenance lab, the Matriarch's going to be there and we're going to lock the door behind you, so you're not going to be allowed back up. He did specifically say that about the other section, though, if you remember. Very annoying. But either way, we'll plow on regardless then, eh? Yeah, I feel like there was a lot more to achieve there that it's a bit late now. Right. Okay, missing survey team, hostile takeover, anomaly, docks were at risk. Armstrong Nebula has an anomaly. Let's go for hostile takeover. That sounds pretty fun. Here we go. Well, I guess that's the end of Noveria then. Again, felt very shallow by the end, but what's done is done, I guess. I suppose on a second playthrough, you wouldn't make the same mistake. It's always very annoying when areas are like and it would have made no difference, really, going back and getting the cure afterwards, surely. Like, who cares if there's a little bit of, like, a little bit of story that didn't make sense out of order. Particularly given that Shepard was like, oh, I'm going to save the Queen, I'm not going to put you into extinction. And the next guy's like, I'm going to kill all these bugs. Self-awareness, I feel like, isn't Shepard or this game's strong suit. So I wouldn't have really minded so much if we had to go back and break, kind of sequence break a little bit to get the XP. I would rather make my mind up on that than having the game make my mind up for that. But you've had enough fun now. Go elsewhere. Oh, okay. I'm not reloading. I was tempted, but I'm not going to do it. That's the design of the game. I'm going to respect that, even though I disagree with it. And now we get to go back to more important sections, like driving this freaking car around on mountainous, rocky landscapes. Please. Alright. Got ourselves a delicious chunk of gold. It's cobalt. Hello. What do these do again? I'm not entirely sure. We should go and look for some of those leveled reward things, the probes. Outstanding. 16,000 credits. I mean, it's good though, isn't it? Where are we now? We're here. Let's go down to... oh, Syndicate Hideout. Oh, interesting. Abandoned Camp. Well, let's go for this one. I guess we go there. A bit of a weird order in hindsight, but that's okay. Normally the thing right in the middle of the map is the thing that you're after. I think so far that This game would be more enjoyable if not played with modern game design sensibilities in mind. And that is the politest way I can review this game currently. You may interpret that however you like. There are some rocks. Where are the rocks? There are apparently rocks around. Ah, you can't see the rocks unless you're in the Mako, because the Mako has rock vision. And bear in mind, I've got a mod that lets you find all of this garbage. I could not imagine doing all of these segments without a clear path ahead. Again, it seems like busy work for the sake of busy work. I just don't like game padding. I value... And I get it if you're, like, particularly into the game world. Having more stuff to do, expanding the whole experience, if you're a big Mass Effect fan, probably stuff like this is just quite a nice break, but still within the confines of a world that you enjoy. But as someone with a very limited amount of time, I don't respect... Oh, obviously, I mean, we're doing it for the channel, right? So it's not quite the same. But if I was playing this in my free time, I think I would have probably dropped it by now. Because there's just so much bloody busy work. Like the new Assassin's Creed games, I played Origins a little bit, and then when I got into a new map and it was just map markers all over the fucking place, I dropped it. Because I don't find that particularly enjoyable. It is just padding for the sake of padding. It's almost like applying MMO logistics to... I don't know, sure, to some extent, that's how RPGs work, you know? And I do like RPGs, but I've been playing Fallout 3 recently in my spare time. I was going to do it for a game on the channel, but with hindsight, I kind of realized that it's not really very good for that. Fallout 3 doesn't have a huge amount of kind of garbage padding. It's always a lot more action-oriented. I do think action RPGs works a little better. And again, that's just for me personally. But I don't really have the free time to dump into thousands of hours. I can't even find the patience for, like, Pokemon these days. Even the grinding on that is a little dull. I know the XP share changes in that were, like, a big deal to a lot of purists. But there is this horrible attitude in games now where it is, you know, I had to do it that way, so should everybody else. So in an MMO I played, they made leveling up a particular skill faster. And it got a load of backlash from players who'd already suffered through it. Because they'd already suffered through it. And it's like, well... I mean, this is I wouldn't have done it. And I'd have been happy had I have not also ground all this shit out already. I would be happy for this change if I was a new player coming into it. And I think the same thing applies to, oh, we're about to freeze to death! To some other RPGs, but this is very much like something that I feel like a Legendary Edition could have changed somewhat. And it's all optional, obviously. But if it's a mechanic and it's there and the game is balanced around you taking part in these side mechanics, it isn't really that optional, is it? You probably could get by fine without doing all this shit, but simultaneously it's also there. It's also part of why the developers have played. It's also part of the intended game, paid, sorry. It's also part of the intended game experience. I feel like you'd miss out on a lot if you just blasted planet to planet. It already feels fairly fast-paced in the areas that are actually interesting. Maybe that's why. Maybe it is just a very, very short game. Like, because Noveria took us, what, like 2 episodes? And that's one of the main planets, as far as I understand? Particularly the ending there. That felt like a fucking blasted past. And then you're trying to keep a little bit of military discipline on your ship. Hey, Liara, please don't talk to me. I'm the commander here. You're not even, you know, like a commissioned member of this crew. And then suddenly it's like, you know, class dismissed, everybody piss off. Oh, here's the council, I'm going to cut those off too. Granted, that was my decision. However, once again, objectively the correct thing to do. And if you disagree with that, you have no fun in life. I don't know. I feel like this game just suffers from a lot of the problems games from this era had. Oblivion had, you know, a lot of the same problems. Skyrim very much had a lot of the same problems. Thieves Guild comes to mind. Radiant quest systems. Just a load of garbage. It is just the MMO thing, like I said. I've never really made that connection before, but Skyrim was exactly that, wasn't it? With the Radiant quest systems, where it'd be like, these bandits have stolen my sword. A random number of random enemies at random location have stolen my random object. Please get it back from me. Here is a leveled reward if you do so. And it is just padding. But I feel like in games like Skyrim, it works because the core mechanic is, you know, enjoyable. Whether that is magic or the swordplay or the shouting or whatever you happen to do, whatever style you play. Whereas this is just very much the most basic kind of, it's combat from the era. I'm trying to be fair. Trying to be fair. You gotta judge it with a 2005 lens rather than a... Hello! Rather than a 2022 look at things. I do very much enjoy being a sniper that runs up to people, though. That's quite fun. I'm sure at some stage they'll do, what, like a Mass Effect remastered or something like that. A complete retelling, like similar plot points, Commander Shepard, etc., but like a complete reboot. Similar to what they're doing with KOTOR. Is it Bioware working on the KOTOR reboot? It's not, is it? Crime boss. Bloody hell. Not very subtle. Oh god, that's Rex. Hello. Oh, my gun is completely broken. They must have overloaded me. Crime Lord defeated. Wowee. Well, that was good. Was that it? Bloody hell. And again, this, exactly what we're doing here, ties into what I was talking about with the Skyrim kind of Radiant quest system. It's got the same... It's a mechanic apparently as old as time, because this is the same thing, right? Malfunctioning objects thing. Oh, did I just reduce all that to Omnigel? I might have accidentally misclicked there. That's okay. It's just generic crap, isn't it? I'm sure we'll out-level it in a couple of levels anyway. Nice. There you go. Medium armor. That's good. But the only armor we can wear. I need to find some better armor for everybody else in the party. Oh my god, it's just occurred to me that this prefab is identical to all the other structures that we've been in, isn't it? Wetware kit. Excuse me? I don't want to talk about wetware I found under someone's bed. That's disgusting. I know what wetware is, okay? Don't leave the comments. Don't you leave your snide comments. Well, I guess we'll head back to the Normandy. Was that it then? A few upgrades. I can't complain about that. At least it was fast. And unlike the Rogue VI mission on the moon, you're not doing the same thing 3 times. I appreciate that somewhat. All right then. So is that? Are we done here? Destination. Plot. What? Eh? Is there more? Did I miss something? Hold on. Maybe I missed something. Helps to have a map. Nothing. Huh. I think I talked about this before, didn't I? The map markers disappear or just are persistent regardless. Well, let's head back to the Normandy then. Remember the fucking return to Normandy button. Okay. Done? Certainly looks like we might be. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do a little scanning elsewhere and see what we can find. Not entirely sure what this does for us. I think it just adds some stuff to our dialogue, huh? Or like one of the quests. Get a few more points added to it. I'm sure that'll lead to some sort of reward eventually. We've got an anomaly over here, which I assume will be maybe the other part to this 2-part quest. Let's have a look. I think I will just stick with oh, hello. Oh, a derelict ship. That seems different. That's a nice change of pace. I think we will carry on with the main quest after this. I sod all the side quests. Honestly, dude, who cares?
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Thank you, Rex.
Empty.
Really? I thought they'd have a cake ready for us. Hello? What do you think it's full of? Geth? Borg?
Hear that? We're not alone.
Pirates?
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Uh-huh. Well, we better watch out for those then, huh? Rogue VI? That's a classic. Just kind of plow on here. Alright, here we go. Is it another rogue computer?
That machine's keeping him alive.
Mm-hmm.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
No point leaving him there like a vegetable.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know.
So the game's actually going to stop me doing that. Okay, that's interesting. I assumed that would be the case. Is it a rogue VI trying to find its way into their bodies? Because actually, it lives.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want.
Uh-huh.
I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Poor Julia. Should give her some gummy bears. That is the tried and tested cure. Hello? Alright. We've got more steel stuff from this comatose crew.
They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry.
That's alright, I know what's happening here. Rogue VI is trying
Dr.
to download
Smith gave me
into
some
Jacob's
meds to calm
brain.
down,
I get
but
it.
I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Okay, I'm changing my prediction. That was a silly prediction. I think she goes butt wild, kills all the crew so that Jacob can stay on his life support. And maybe one of the quest endings is us bringing him back to life. Give him a little jolt. And little Jacob comes back. But she's not here, though.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines.
Ah, she's a biotic.
It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down.
And she killed
Give
everyone.
her a chance to. Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Who pressed the stop recording button? Oh, there she is. Alright, mission accomplished. Turn off.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
Why was it not easy? What? It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do. What are you talking about? They said he was brain damaged with no chance of recovery. He's a dude we never met before, Garrus. What were you and him go back years, huh? Oh, it's my good friend Jacob. No, Shepard, you can't turn the machine off. They're writing plot devices to immediately solve them, and it's just like, come on. I haven't got any attachment to these people. Who the fuck is Jacob? What a bizarre side quest. I feel like I need to crank the difficulty. I don't know how to do that. I did have a look through the game options. Maybe I missed something. What a choice there, huh? Let's... I've got to see if I can crank it up somehow. Because I feel like so many of these fights, the Matriarch Benezia fight, the Asari commandos being bigged up. You've never fought an Asari commando squad before, have you? Immediately glow them. This thing... Julia, the sneaky biotic hiding on a ship, immediately puts a bullet in her. She dies instantly. It's just like... But to be fair, during that Matriarch fight, she suspended us and then immediately, instantly killed us in return. I feel like there needs to be some sort of middle ground. I don't think I've healed once in this game. Well, let me see what I can do then. Thank you all for watching. Something needs tweaking here, okay? And mainly it's my slowly dwindling interest in Mass Effect 1. But I know that this game is kind of this is the test bed, let's say, for the Mass Effect formula. I remember being at least interested in Mass Effect 2, despite not actually playing Mass Effect 1. So we'll call this one... This one's like the mandatory, oh god, let's just get through it and move on game, huh? Alright, I'm happy with that.